you mean my tracks ain't hit?
Man, look, the production was weak, the punchlines was reaching, man. I mean, bring me something I can work with, man. What you got?
Hey, don't mind me, man. But really, this shit is irrelevant anyway. You know what I mean? It ain't important. It ain't important, man. That really means that. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. I said I'm getting to the money. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. You know I'm getting to the money. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. I said I'm getting to the money. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. You know I'm getting to the money. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. You know I'm getting to the money. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. You know I'm getting to the money. That's irrelevant. You think you know about me, but that's irrelevant. A couple G's in my jeans, but that's irrelevant. And my chain doing numb, but that's irrelevant. Pussy nigga, this my son, but that's irrelevant. And my chain looking cold, but that's irrelevant. Looking icy on you hoes, but that's irrelevant. She wanna fuck with me, but that's irrelevant. But she gotta pay me, but that's irrelevant. And my brakes are straight from Gino, but that's irrelevant. Look like I played at the casino, that's irrelevant. And my ring Sub-Zero, that's irrelevant. And I'm fly like a hero, but that's irrelevant. Man, you know I'm by my green, but that's irrelevant. I'm talking money machine, but that's irrelevant. Yeah, my shade's 350, but that's irrelevant. About to fuck the whole city, but that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. I said I'm getting to the money. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. You know I'm getting to the money. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. You know I'm getting to the money. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. You know I'm getting to the money. That's irrelevant. And the way these niggas on my level, but that's irrelevant. That's why I'm going hard as ever, but that's irrelevant. And I'm spitting at your bitch, but that's irrelevant. I told the bitch to fuck with it, yeah, that's irrelevant. Nigga know I'm in my lane, but that's irrelevant. And I ain't never gon' change, but that's irrelevant. Because you already know, but that's irrelevant. Kept me riding with a hoe, but that's irrelevant. And I'm all about my paper, but that's irrelevant. Going hard on the haters, yeah, that's irrelevant. Nigga know I'm swaggerlicious, but that's irrelevant. Why you bitches steady pretending, but that's irrelevant. I'ma get it, but that's irrelevant. I don't give a fuck who with me, that's irrelevant. Cause I'm in my own zone, but that's irrelevant. Pretty bitch in a thong, yeah, that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. I said I'm getting to the money. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. You know I'm getting to the money. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. You know I'm getting to the money. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. You know I'm getting to the money. That's irrelevant. A couple stacks on the wheel, but that's irrelevant. A couple more on the trip, but that's irrelevant. I'm talking bands after bands, but that's irrelevant. I'm talking grands after grands, yeah, that's irrelevant. These niggas know I'm getting money, but that's irrelevant.